In this video we're going to continue to look at the use of Venn diagrams to solve probability questions. So first of all we're going to look at constructing a Venn diagram given various bits of information here. So we're given information about two different events, A and B, so that gives me an indication of the type of Venn diagram I need to construct. So I'm going to need to construct one with two rings, and let's draw them as overlapping, because at the moment we don't know that they don't overlap. So what do I know here? Well, I know the probability of event A happening is 0.4, so the total probability within this ring is 0.4. The probability of B happening is 0.5, so that's the whole of this ring, and the probability of A or B happening here is 0.6, so that these three together are going to add up to 0.6. So I can see here that 0.4 plus 0.5 is definitely greater than 0.6, so that tells me that a proportion of that is going to have to be in this central area, because it's going to be counting for both A and B. But I don't actually know any of these individual regions, so I'm going to use a bit of algebra here. So I'm going to say, well, let's this intersection be X. So the probability in this region, well, the total for A is 0.4, so this must be 0.4 subtract X, and likewise this one over here must be 0.5 subtract X. So what am I going to do now? Well, I know those three together add up to 0.6, so 0.4 subtract X, add 0.5 subtract X equals 0.6. So then I've got here 0.9 subtract X equals 0.6, so therefore X is 0.3. Now I know X is 0.3, I can work out all my probabilities. So this is not X, this is 0.3, which means this is 0.1, and this is 0.2, so 0.2, 0.3 and 0.1 is 0.6, so the outside region must be the 0.4. So now I'm going to use this to work out some missing values here. So find the probability of A intersection B, so that's the probability of this central region here, which is 0.3. Find the probability of not A, so anything that's not in A is going to be this section and this section, so adding those together I get 0.6. And then finally here, find the probability of A union not B, so this is the probability that it's in A or it's not in B. So I'm going to do this one by considering region by region. So what about this region? Well, this is not in B, so yep, I need that region. This one, this is in A, so yep, I need that one as well. This middle region, that's in A, so yep, I need that. Now this region, well, that's not in A, so it doesn't meet the first part of the criteria, and it is in B, so it doesn't meet the second part either. So that's my total probability here. So 0.4, 0.1 and 0.3 is 0.8.